So hello everyone on the VOD. Been trying to do like one stream a week-ish, although been super busy with some life stuff, which is how it goes. But hey, for now, we're just gonna chill. I always forget my Husky is now live. Indeed he is. Oh, I can't stream too long tonight, so this will just be super casual. I'm just going to be leveling my warrior. I think I could hop on my 60 hunter, but still TBD. What up, Can Install COD? Good to see ya. Still hoping for you that you'll be able to install it someday. What up, Invincible 333? Oh, wait, I got to bring up my multi-chat. Oh, are they inviting me to Twitch.tv? Just checking something super quick. Oh, won't install COD. Love ya. Yeah, how do you feel about the the green lights? You know, I figured green is money or whatever. Oh god, I found a group instantly. I always forget as a warrior, you find group in like 5 seconds. Did you manage to play a bit of the Hearthstone StarCraft expansion? I did log in and buy all the cards. I had enough. I mean, I haven't played Hearthstone in a long time. Actually, let me give you some audio just a little bit. Audio. I play WoW without sound usually. Because the thing about WoW sound is it adds nothing to the game. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying they did a bad job with the WoW sound, but like, there's really no benefit to playing with sound versus no sound. And what I mean by that is like compare WoW sound to like Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike is like, you know where your enemies are at, you know where to pre-fire, you know which wall to shoot through, you know which way they're sneaking up on you. In WoW, it really doesn't matter. It's like maybe if you're raiding and you need alerts for like certain boss mechanics or whatever. But in WoW, it's like I've heard the music. I've heard every ability sound. I've heard every boss speech. I'm just going to either A, rock out to crazy music, or B, I don't even know what quest this... I don't even know what this special quest is. Deliver 11 near the bank in Undercity. I never do the seasonal stuff. I really should. I'm just so bad at it. I think this is a pretty bomb group, actually. I wish instead of a warlock, we had a shaman. But that's okay. We're going to be doing RFD. Well, we'll see if I have time. I don't even know if I have time. We shall see. Oh, dude's giving me shadow resist. Giving me shadow resist. But yeah, Hearthstone is fun. It's just like, I'm kind of bored of it, you know? Like, I played it so much when it came out. But then I log in, I'm just like... Then I just log right back out. You know? It's like I want to get back into it, but I just can't. I just can't bring myself to do it. Have I tried Gwent? Isn't that another card one? All right, we're gonna go watch this guy's stream in the background because he's gonna give me 1 gold for doing this. Here, I'm gonna follow it too. Boom. Nailed it. Nailed it. What is knock? Asked to join the stream anytime? I don't know what that means. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Yeah, man, just look for a bit while we do the dungeon, and then it's...
Gonna be honest, I didn't understand a word of that. Alright, we'll just leave that playing in the background. Look at us. Streamers supporting streamers. What up, Sakaro? Good to see ya. One trick squid. Is your trick that you squirt ink on people? Is that the trick? So, dude, the streamer in this group, he's the healer. So we got the healer, the fat DPS, unless they want me to tank. Although we have a 45, so I don't really think. It's so funny when you have 2 warriors and everyone's like, okay, who's the tank? Who's the tank? I'm like, whoever has aggro is the tank. All right? We need to start normalizing whoever has aggro is the tank. That's... Did I see your message from earlier? Apparently Denmark wants to buy California. I mean, obviously that was just like a funny online thing, I think. But honestly, man, I think we're taking offers from Canada. We're open to offers from Mexico as well at this point. You know, it's a whole new era that we're in right now. I would love socialized healthcare. The amount I pay for healthcare, and I have never had a serious health issue, is actual robbery. It's actual robbery. I have never, in my life, had to stay in a hospital. I have gone to urgent care a couple of times for like things I thought were... Like, one time I threw out my back so bad, I literally thought I was getting spinal damage, and they were like, no, just be more active. You'll be able to move again in 3 days. Go home. But I've never had to stay in a hospital for an injury, for a sickness, for a treatment. And I am paying out the nose for healthcare. It is actually pretty wild. It is absolutely wild. Did this bro's throwing a renew on me after I jump off the Zeppelin? This guy's killing the game. I hope he can afford his mount soon. Oh, maybe he has his mount. He just forgot to use it. Oh, there we go. Okay, he's got it already. All right. Well, I don't ever remember to grab quests. Our rogue says, I'm gonna go to bed. I pass lead to healer. Good luck. Alright, well, I guess we need to find a DPS since he is going to bed. Shouldn't be too hard. There's, I don't know if you've been to the Beverly Hills Cedars urgent care. It's bomb. And they take... Oh, I got my dogs in. But yeah, the secret is wake up at like 7 or 8. I forget when they start taking appointments. And then log into the Beverly Hills urgent care website. And it's bomb. And they take, they take insurance, so it's the same cost as going anywhere else. But it's just, I've had nothing but incredible experiences. It almost like makes me want to go to the urgent care when I should. Because I'm your typical dude. I'm like, I don't need it. But the experiences have been so good there that I actually, anytime I have an issue, I just wake up the next day at 7 or 8 or whatever, and then just make an appointment. And then you have an appointment, and so you're not sitting there waiting. Because the ER, anywhere you go, ER in LA sucks. Even the ER at Cedars in Beverly Hills sucks. And it's not that they, it's not that they're doing a bad job. It's just ERs in general are just horribly designed. And you'll be, unless they think you're dying, you will be there 8+ hours. So I learned urgent care when you can. Oh, dude, you have my 20,000 gold? Nice. I actually, I shit you not. This is actually embarrassing. This is actually really embarrassing. I don't even know what I should tell you guys. All right, well, so I had a root canal. I had an emergency root canal because I was in so much pain out of nowhere I couldn't even function. That's not the embarrassing part. So they couldn't take me same day, which normally with root canals, especially if it's like an emergency one, they'll take you as a walk-in basically, because it's a very serious medical issue when you're in that much pain. But I got in right at the end of the day. The dentist said, hey, normally I would stay, but I'm having kind of a family issue. I can't stay. Can you come back tomorrow? I was like, yeah, whatever. Like, I didn't expect you to fix me just because I walked in. So they gave me a prescription for Percocet. And I am someone who only takes meds. I'll take prescribed meds. I'm not like anti-medication or anything. But I don't like taking meds unless I need to. So especially with like pain meds, I'm the type who's like, well, maybe I can tough it out, and that's one less pain med in my system, whatever. Because pain like doesn't cause permanent damage. It's whatever is causing the pain can cause permanent damage if you don't take care of it, but the pain itself is not what causes the damage. So I'm someone who throughout my entire life I've taken hardly any pain meds or any meds really. Again, if they're prescribed and I'm supposed to take them, I will take them. I'm not like I take my antibiotics. I like, I'm not anti-medicine. I just don't want to take extra pills that I don't need to. And so I took 2 Percocets because I was in so much pain I couldn't function. And I have had Percocet maybe once or twice in my entire life. And that shit messes you up, man. Oh my God, they told me I could take 2, so I took 2. The pain went away like instantly. I'm like, oh my God. So I had the brilliant idea. Well, I'm kind of stuck. I can't really do a lot of work. I'm on my pain meds. It's obviously I can't go anywhere. So obviously, what am I going to do? I'm going to hop on WoW. Not realizing that I am tripping balls on Percocet because I have never really taken it beyond maybe once or twice in my entire life. So I'm obviously sensitive to it, but also I just don't have the experience to know what my mind state is because I've never been in this situation before. So I log into WoW, and I shit you not, the first thing I do within 30 seconds, and keep in mind I play hardcore, is I accidentally bought a healing potion for 451 gold. I literally got scammed by those assholes I was doing. So I went from, this number was, well, it was 462 gold is what I had. and I accidentally bought a health potion for 451 gold. And these health potions are literally 2 silver. And like as it was happening, it was like my brain was just not processing what I was doing, because I was still clicking kind of fast, but I didn't realize that my like cognitive ability was gone. So yeah, you're totally right. Like that shit messes you up. I spent, obviously it's a video game, it doesn't matter, but just like it's so hard to get gold in hardcore. The fact that I spent 95% of my gold on a health potion that's supposed to cost 2 silver. I still haven't fully mentally recovered from that. But hey, lesson learned. And that's why you should not, you know, obviously drive or make decisions or sign contracts or anything while on Percocet, apparently, because that was absolutely insane. Would not recommend. Would not tell a friend. But hey, that's life. I don't even know what quests there are. Can you... Oh, I won't even ask him when until I'm there. Till everybody's here. I haven't done RFD in forever. I'm literally just doing it for fun. And this group seems pretty high level for RFD. So I'm a fan of that. I am a fan of that. And yeah, I'm like... And every time I get prescribed pain meds, because you know, I've been in severe pain from different things before. Like one time I tore a rib muscle from being so sick, I was coughing so much, and that felt like I was gonna die 24/7. So they gave me pain meds. Like I'll take pain meds, but if I feel like I can tough it out, I'm just gonna tough it out. Because I'm thinking, I always think, well, to a degree, I always think long term. So especially with like medications, I'm like, I don't want to take something long term unless I absolutely have to. And again, I've always taken everything my doctor's recommended. I've never skipped anything that's been recommended. But especially when it comes to pain, I'm like, I feel like there's a potential for permanent damage just for temporary relief. And so unless, if the pain is like unbearable, I'll do it. But, you know, love me an Orc Warlock. You don't see nearly enough of them.
Strength and honor. Strength and honor.
I feel like our group's in a pretty good spot, though. A 45 warrior, that's going to be making the whole thing pretty easy. Oh, yeah, and the doctors are always like, now you know, these things are very addictive. And so you want to be really careful taking these. And, you know, you got to wean yourself off. And I'm like, dude, I'm going to only take the bare minimum that I can to survive. I don't want anything to do with any of these medications. I have no desire whatsoever. But I've learned, I just think whatever my chemical balance in my brain is, like, I'm pretty happy with. So let's not throw anything in there to mess it up if we don't need to. We can just keep cruising on autopilot at this point. Yeah, I'm the same way. No hard drugs, man. I don't want it. And I'll literally like my stuff will expire because it's like I'm not going to use it. I have no desire unless I absolutely need it. Ugh. Although, you know, tell me not to stuff my face full of cheeseburgers, which will kill me when I'm 50. I can't do it. Food is definitely my vice. Definitely my vice. It's supposed to rain a lot tomorrow, I think. Oh my god, yeah, it says the entire day is rain. I wonder how much rain. Does it say? Yeah, this is quite a bit. Oh wow, this is a lot. Oh, oh. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be a ton of rain. I just feel bad for places with the fires because of landslides. As if they haven't had enough, you know, bullshit. Alright, let's see if this guy hooks me up with my fat gold. Yeah, God, the runoff into the ocean is going to be so gross. Then the LA River is like not actually a river. They should just call it the LA, what, gutter? I did go to the Malibu Pier this weekend. The Malibu Pier Cafe. We went on Super Bowl day, actually. We actually went right before the Super Bowl. There was nobody there. Normally, the pier, especially on a Sunday, is packed. There was like 10 people on the pier at a time. I'm in Egypt, and I don't think anyone here has ever picked up any litter ever since roughly 6000 BC. I've never been to Egypt. Is it known for that? I've never actually been. Alright, he gave me 1 gold for following him on Twitch. That's how you do it, boys. That's how you get paid. That's called working while you work. Let's check out this guy's fat gear. Oh boy. Alright, well I guess we're rolling. I don't even remember RFD that much. I know there's a bunch of pigs. Oh snap, One Trick Squid actually has 2 tricks, which is subscribing at tier 1. Thanks, man. And using the Rosanna Pansino emote. I didn't even realize, do I have that on my channel? Yeah. Husky SC Pansino Love. Shows you how much I stream. I don't even remember what my emotes are. Is that another dog? Let me check. Oh god, they're gonna leave me. All right, I'm back. Oh, how's Coconut and Blueberry? They're doing good. Coconut's with me back here. Honey Bun's over there. And then Blueberry has fallen in love with my mom. So she spends a lot of time with my mom. Usually spends the night. Oh my god, I don't remember like having to run this far in. I literally have not done RFD. You need to, yeah, you don't think you'll be back. Everyone needs it. Let's do it after 3:02. No, the dogs are good. Honey Bun and Coco are getting along a lot better. They took a while to warm up. Because Coco's kind of our bitchy dog. She just kind of likes her own space. And then Honey Bun is very like, I'm gonna walk on you to lick your face and get in your space. So they don't speak the same language. But they're doing a lot better now. Oh snap. It's time for some gamer action. Let's go, gamers. Just got an apple. This so Invicta doesn't yell at me. There we go. It's a little bit better. Oh, Invicta. Well, no. He's probably not in bed yet. I'm always bummed when we don't have a shaman in our group. Shamans just make warriors so much better. I'm gonna let this warrior tank. I'm just gonna DPS. Oh, actually, I need to put a little Mortal Strike on here. You know, buying that dog food, I'm telling you, man, solidifies their poops. So it's a blessing. Oh my god, these dogs are so cute. I can't. We are cruising. Cruising, we're finding apples. We are doing it. Ooh, snap, that's a bomb range. That one would definitely sell. I think with this group, this is going to be pretty easy. I don't remember RFD, but I just remember there not being, like, any crazy mechanics or anything. You guys are just melting as well. I'm feeling pretty good about this. We're just gonna listen to pigs squeal all night, basically. I gotta stop sundering. I gotta let this warrior do all the sunder. Oh, he's not sundering either, actually. Alright, I guess I am gonna be the sunderbot. I remember, like, I think there's a big pile of skeletons that dance or something. It has been a hot minute. Do I sunder? No. I'm just here to whirlwind. I mean, so far this group is like pretty fantastic. Sunder's actually, like, most people, or at least a lot of people don't know, for warrior, you want to sunder over. Most people do heroic strike because that's what you think you would do. But actually, sunder is, for leveling, it's way better DPS to use all your rage on sunder because heroic strike turns your attack to a yellow attack, and you can't get rage off yellow attacks. And so with sunder, you do more and more damage per hit, and then you're generating rage the whole time, so you do way more damage because you actually have rage. But, you know, I'm not a pro gamer or anything. Well, I gotta give this guy some bullets. That's the type of team player I am. I didn't realize sunder is an actual word. Not a word you use in conversation a lot.
Not enough rage.
Not enough rage. I'll just be gathering some herbs. Don't mind me. I'm just a moo cow who's gathering his herbs. Oh snap, a chest, but it's locked. Keep messing up my charges. I'm trying to get all silly with it. Noobs! Invicta, I was just talking about you, dude. All good things, of course. I definitely didn't say I need to resize my in-game window so Invicta doesn't come yell at me. And I'm gonna be honest, Invicta, I accidentally subbed to someone else with my Prime sub, and it unlocks, I think, on the 23rd. So, make sure to stream on the 23rd. Are you subbed to me, dude? I don't even know how to tell. I don't even know how to tell. Yeah, that's what I figured. Dude, I have like 18 subs, man. Or something like that. I'm a huge streamer. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, we gotta ring this little gongi. We fight a bunch of speeders. I think it's spiders, right? It's been forever. So Victor, all these years I still can't get you to play WoW with me. Makes me very sad. Oh my god, this is like a 500 spiders. And we got lots of AoE between the mage, the warlock. We'd be good. These guys don't actually drop anything. I have no memory of this, but you gotta play hardcore, dude. You talk this big talk and then you're too scared to play hardcore. And all the streamers on Horde, dude, you gotta join OnlyFans with me. This could be big. This could be big. Big like Xbox. Right? Kids still say that? See, in an alternate universe somewhere, we're playing WoW Hardcore as Horde together. One Trick Squid gets it, and he's, you know, actually, you know, subscribe to me or whatever. You really do hate Classic, even though it's fucking bomb. It's fucking bomb. What up, Elias Morals? We're just telling Invicta how lame he is for not playing Classic with me. Hey, this guy's actually sundering. This is an exciting turn of events. You'll play if Ro plays. Could you imagine Ro playing WoW Classic Hardcore? Oh my god, it actually dropped. Is this guy gonna be like level 10 angry? I actually won a roll. I can't believe I actually won something. And I mean, that's a fat ass upgrade. Yeah, I'm gonna wear it. You know, I literally I won a roll on a chest, but someone else opened it, and a BOE blue worth like 40 gold was in it, and I literally gave it to them because they lockpicked it. So, you know, I've been giving away too many items. I gotta start looking out for numero uno. Dude, Invicta as a shaman being my pocket healer, dropping Wind Fury Totem for me. Finally taking one for the team. Could you imagine? Oh, the Wind Fury crits, dude. Insane. Absolutely insane. I mean, when has Invicta ever helped anybody? It is actually hard for me to say that with a straight face. To be fair, Invicta is a real one. Oh snap. We got grave moss open here. Well, I didn't get it. Because nobody can wait for 2 seconds. That's life. But you know what? I got the plate chest. That's all I care about. You know, you miss all the shots you don't take. And in my case, I miss all the shots I do take. I think it was... Wasn't it Lincoln that said that? At least this guy walks fast. This guy gonna PvP with us? Nope. You don't give a fuck. Classic WoW. I wish they would stop fucking around and just add more to Classic WoW. Season of Discovery doesn't count because that was just adding retail into Classic, which is not what the world needs. The world needs more Classic WoW. It's not that hard, people. It's not that hard. Don't add a bunch of crazy shit. Just keep things as is, but add more content. Don't power creep. Don't add a million new abilities. Just fun new content. Really not that hard. Look at the tiger. Rawr. Rawr. Honestly, like, if I had the time, I would go all in on WoW content. I just don't have the time to do it right. I would, so basically what my channel would be if I had, you know, 50 hours in a day is a lot of WoW content, a little bit of RTS just because I love it. And that's pretty much it. Like, I want to make compilations of reacting to people dying. Or, like, you know, videos of reacting to people dying. But I just don't have the time to get the clips together. And, you know, Sinvicta, back in the day, used to get me the replays for Bronze League Heroes. So now we just, you know, we just got to get the dream team back together. And Sinvicta would love nothing more than to watch a bunch of WoW Classic clips and organize them for me. He would love it. It would be his favorite thing. God, he can't think of anything more fun than that. He just the thought of it just gets him up in the morning. I mean, I've like downloaded the ones off of, because you know all the OnlyFans clips get posted on Reddit all the time. I downloaded some of those, but it's like I would need like 30 clips, and I don't want it just to be all OnlyFans stuff. But I would definitely react to it. And like I look at all the top people who stream WoW and stuff, and I'm like, I'm more entertaining than them. But I just don't have the time to, like, you know, dedicate 8 hours a day to streaming. Because we've actually been spending a lot more time on Rose content lately, and it's been super fun. The videos, like the one we filmed today, I'm actually in the one we filmed today. We're like having fun on YouTube again. We've always loved it, but we kind of got in a little bit of a maintenance mode after her dad died, because it's just, you know, it's hard to be like, oh, let's have fun on YouTube when, you know, real life shit's happening. So we're kind of coming out of that, obviously coming out of COVID, and we're actually having like a lot of fun again. But the type of content we're making is just a little higher maintenance, a little more hands-on work. Is this the boss? Oh. You know, time flies, Invicta. I have no sense of time anymore. Oh snap, we got people leveling all over the place. Swine Fist? The fuck is this bullshit? Plague Maw the Rotting? Oh, he only drops a wand. Nobody cares about this guy. So basically we're hoping for the plate helm. I'll probably roll on the dagger. Because everybody tanks with daggers now, man. That's the new meta. Not new meta, but it's the meta. Are the scones still your favorite item from the cookbooks? It's between the scones and the gingerbread cookies. I'm telling you, those two recipes, like, I hate scones. Because, you know, like, think of it like, oh, I went to my local bakery and got a scone. And literally, they're, like, bone dry. And you feel like you're just puffing out, like, dust because it's so dry. But the scone recipe that we made, we basically made it to where I would like it because I hate scones. It's so fucking good. And then the gingerbread recipe cookie is the best gingerbread cookie you'll ever have. Easily. Like, and I don't say that lightly. I'm not saying it just because it's our, you know, obviously our book. Okay, this is cheating DPS for these guys on this pull. Oh my god, I really gotta run up some freaking buttons here. What is this? What is this shenanigans? But the gingerbread cookies, like, they are worth the effort it takes to make them. What? Is this the guy? Fire Eye? Oh no, this guy drops all bullshit too. We need Aminar the Coldbringer. Wait, it says there's herbs here. Arthas Tears? I don't think that sells for shit, but I'll take it. This music is terrible. I don't know what my teammates are doing, but I'm urban. I'm out here gardening. It says there's one more. It's like on here? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Don't mind me. I'm just a cow, just urban away. All right, later, noob. When are you coming to California? Yeah, the orange scones are good. For sure. Oh, great. I won this stupid offhand. Yeah, the thing about our cookbook, so if you want a little secret on how cookbooks are made, 95% of the cookbooks you see on shelves, especially by celebrity chefs, they just hire a recipe developer and they usually approve the recipes without even tasting them. And so the recipe developer develops recipes, pitches them, they get approved, and then the celebrity chef, whoever's book it is, they will spend like a week tops doing like lifestyle photos of like, here's me rolling out dough, here's me ha 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 laughing with my family in the kitchen. And then if there's pictures of the food, that's usually made by a food stylist, and the celebrity chef isn't even there for that. And so they will, other than the writing of the book, that does take a little bit of time. The actual chef will spend like 2 weeks tops on the book. And that's why some cookbooks are just bad, because they aren't actually super involved. But on the flip side, when we did Nerdy Nummies, we spent 6 months developing the recipes ourselves. And we have like, you know, people on our team who help, but Ro is so hands-on. And then the decorating step-by-steps, we shot all that in-house. We just hired our photographer and we did it all by hand ourselves. Every single shot. It took 6 months. And then we learned, well, a recipe developer can be great to, like, we basically told a recipe developer, like for the chocolate chip cookies, we're like, develop 8 different chocolate chip cookie recipes and we're going to test them all and pick our favorites. And then we're going to tweak them. And so it was still very hands-on, but it was someone who could help, like, mass test, as opposed to, you know, just one person testing one recipe at a time could take forever, but having people help. And so that's why some of the recipes in the Baking All Year Round are so good, is because each one we had like 8 different variations and we tested them all and we, you know, ate them all and we reviewed them all. And so again, we spent a very long time on that book as well. Less decorating, because Baking All Year Round was less about decorating. And that's another major thing, is the first cookbook we wanted to be all about how to decorate. And so there's only a handful of actual recipes in there. And then the second book, we're like, okay, well, you can only teach so much about decorating in a book. Like, decorating is a very hands-on visual thing, and like kinesthetic learning. And so we're like, for our second book, we want every recipe to be bomb. So we did our best. You know, I think some of the recipes could have been better, but that's why so many of those recipes are just bomb, is because we're like, we want to have good ass recipes that hold, you know, that stand the test of time. We do want to do more cookbooks. There's a lot of work, but I think we're in a place now where we could do another cookbook. And you know, it's all different, like humidity, elevation, the products you're using. That's what kind of sucks about baking recipes, is we'll test it a certain way, but it just will not work for someone else. And we did find one typo actually on Baking All Year Round, and then in the future versions that we printed, we fixed it. I think it was on like the gummies or something. We really wanted to try and make gummies a thing, but we just couldn't really. Because gummies are just hard to make. Because you don't like the think of like gummy candy. They use like tons of process or like tons of equipment and stuff to process that to make it all great. So it's hard to make good fruit gummies. But I think there was a typo in there. It got fixed, but sometimes it just happens. A good oatmeal. Yeah, we haven't done oatmeal cookies, I don't think. One XP. Yeah, oatmeal cookies can be bomb for sure. And I love soft cookies. Like, I don't know why crunchy cookies even exist, to be honest. I think the world could do without crunchy cookies. Because it's like, to me, it's just not worth the calories. Like a soft cookie, oh my god, it's like a pillow of just delicious goodness. And then crunchy, I'm like, what's the fucking point? Except for, it is Girl Scout cookie season and they're Thin Mints. I mean, that crunch just adds. Pop those in the freezer. Those don't count. Those don't count. But like a crunchy chocolate chip cookie, like what are you doing? Like what is wrong with you? I'll try not to pull too fat of DPS. Oh, what? I'm literally auto-attacking. Oh, I gotta overpower though. You gotta get those fat crits. Ooh, I think I'm gonna roll on these. 15 stamina, 6 agility, 5. I mean, they're definitely an upgrade. For DPS, they are, anyways. I'm like, but do I really care about... It's basically adding 5 agility. Because the stamina is the same. The strength is basically the same. I mean, I guess I could... It's like 5 agility. Is it really worth it? No, I don't care that much. Alright, so that was Glutton. We still, we're on the way to the... Yeah, RFD is super easy. I just never really do RFDs. It's kind of like, nah. But I got the plate armor, which makes me happy. Plate chest piece. Oh no. Not these little running skeletons with 300 HP. Oh, someone cast strength on me. I will take it. Our warrior seems to be chilling. There he goes. Almost there. I'm gonna get a level out of this. I'm pretty close to it. We're gonna film a video ranking every Girl Scout cookie. And so we ordered every single one. We're just waiting for them. They have a new one this year. It's I think it's a soft brownie cookie. So it's basically a brownie with caramel, like a pool of caramel in the middle on top. It looks so delicious. It's calling my name. It's calling my name. We went to like Ralph's or something, and there was a little Girl Scout booth out front. And you literally can't say no. And we bought one of every flavor. They had like 8, and then we're like, well, since we have 8 flavors, we might as well get the rest. So we went on eBay, and the way Girl Scout cookies are is like different ones are in different parts of the country, and so the only way to get them is through resellers. So we literally ordered them all on eBay at an exorbitant price. Is that up there? It'll be up there, right? Oh yeah, there it is. Those Girl Scout troops, man, they run a racket. They make you order different flavors on eBay. Wild. And they have like different versions of the same cookie depending on what part of the country you're in. Because they partner with different bakeries to make the same cookies, so they're technically different. Wild. And I guess they get rid of one flavor every year and they bring a new flavor every year. They know how to keep me interested. They know exactly what they're doing. Ooh. I love how this last stream is literally just running a giant circle. Does Arthas Tears even sell for anything? No. Oh, there's one right here, actually. Speaking of not selling for anything. Yeah, and it's like, I love popcorn, but if it sucks, you know? Like, whereas a cookie, I'm like, a cookie can't suck. Oh, dude, fat chest. Oh, terrible roll. Terrible, terrible roll. Kuther with a 98. I do love good, like, caramel popcorn. Oh my god, our nephew's school was doing like, you know those things where they basically send a magazine home with the kid and you have to like order food out of it or whatever to support the school? They sent this home and one of the candies in there was gourmet ass chocolate bears with fucking peanut butter in the middle. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Pretty sure I ordered like $100 of that shit and ate it all in one day. It was so good. Like, they know exactly what they're doing. Oh yeah, cookie dough, it's over, it's game over. still do jump rope for heart? I have no idea. Pasta for pennies. Oh my god, dude, today, the video we filmed, I had to eat 16 different mac and cheeses. I am going to die of a heart attack any fucking second, I can tell you that much. And did I also have more pasta for dinner? Of course I did. You know it. Alright, well this hand is worthless. Offhand. Skeletal Summoner. But this guy thinks he's cool. Oh dang, I took fat DPS there. Oh snap, Goldthorn. These Goldthorns always sell. Gotta slowly make that money back that I lost on a health potion. Don't tell Sinvicta. If Sinvicta catches wind of this, it would be all over. Man, they really make you run around and around and around. But we are almost there.
Let's get this Hearthstone.
Alright, turn that down. It's really blowing me up there. Wait, where's that grave moss? I don't want to forget it. There it is. Our warriors got this. I gotta loot this. I gotta get my grave moss on. I gotta kill the summoner, fam. He's just gonna be summoning all sorts of stuff. Skeletal Shadowcaster? Didn't sound fun. About to do that, boss. I don't think he does anything crazy, right? Well, we're about to find out. Nothing like running head on into a boss blind. Like, what even are the other quests? I don't even know. Like, Ambassador Mouthpin? I don't even know who that is. Guy's not even sundering, man. I'll sunder for him. Mage do be loving some AoE though. Finish boss. Oh, they all disappear. Yeah, I'm gonna roll neat on that. I think I forgot to loot one of the bosses. We were hoping for the helm, but nice little dagger. Are we not gonna do that one quest? Oh. Yeah, I guess I'll just turn this one in. But hey, we got the chest piece. We got a dagger I can use to level my daggers. I'm not worried about the other quests. I wasn't really paying attention anyways. But hey, I actually did RFD, which I couldn't believe. Let me turn that one in right up here. And I have to go to the restroom. Hello. 1 agility, 7 stamina, 10 spirit. I think I'll just get Vanquish. Oh wait, you get both. Oh yeah. Alright, I will be right back. Oh yeah, I I I know how to stream. I know the buttons to press. Thanks, it's Pacific Coast Highway. Yeah. No, I'm not an OnlyFangs. But I also have I have a 60 hunter. And I had a 46 mage, or no, 43 mage that died to a disconnect. And it wasn't only a disconnect, it was a disconnect login server issue where nobody in the zone of Tanaris could log in. Yeah, SOD's good. I kind of burned out on it. I burned out when they released rank 13 PvP. And I got like 2 or 3 of my characters to rank 13, and then rank 14 was on the way, and I was kind of like, what am I doing with my life? And I had every class to 50, and then I was pushing every class to 60, and I was just like, what am I doing? And that's when they released the new hardcore server, so I haven't looked back since. Hold on, I gotta let my dog in. Yeah, because basically what I do is I level a mage on an account, and then I start another account, and then once the mage is level 60, I just power level through all the dungeons by multiboxing. And it's fun because you level so fucking fast, it's absurd. But it gets to where it's like, okay, well, I have every class at max level, now what? And I've done this a couple of times, which, again, it's fun. And honestly, I even kind of want to do it on hardcore, like get a level 59 mage and just run every class through each dungeon once a day. It would be fun, but I don't know. Oh, I like the long talk you did about WoW the other day. Yeah, I need to cut some of that stuff down and upload it as individual videos. There were some good rants. If I go on a rant for like more than 10 minutes on one topic, I'm like, hey, I can clip that into a video. I just haven't, just been busy, haven't had a chance to upload it. What up, Fractal Cactal? Macon Bald is streaming Multibox right now. Is he doing it on hardcore? Multiboxing is fun because it's really easy. I don't know what the gimmicks are for multiboxing, but I literally just open up WoW on 2 different windows and just alt-tab between them. And it's really fun. King of Petri. I've been tempted to do it on hardcore. I just haven't. It's just like, I get too... like, WoW's tough because I get very addicted and I have to remember to focus on, you know, other things. So H-the-esky-esky. Yeah, I gotta cut down I gotta download the video while it's still on Twitch. And that's the thing is, like, if I had time, I would definitely do more YouTube. And I feel like I have better takes than like 90% of the top YouTubers. I feel like IQs have dropped steadily over the last 10 years. Alright, so I already did Scarlet Monastery today. I just did Razorfin Downs. No way in hell am I doing Oldham. Ultimate just takes forever. It's deadly. People are bad at the game. I just don't try. Am I the only one on the Zeppelin? Nope. We got one friend. Coldish. What was I talking about again? I won't go on another rant. Was it that flying mounts killed WoW? There's something in my last stream that I was talking about that I really liked. I think it was why I quit WoW and why I started making StarCraft videos and then how StarCraft died. Sounds right. Oh, yeah. No, I fully believe that. Like, if I was a new gamer just joining retail for the first time, I mean, I understand the appeal of retail. Because by all measures, it's a more polished game, and it does seem like they've added things that raise the skill cap extremely high. But there's just something about Classic I can't... I wish they would add more Classic content, but... It's almost like, you know, like a retired 65-year-old man who sits on his porch reading the newspaper, and his back porch faces a river, and he just spends his retirement relaxing, doing what he knows. That is what Classic is for me, where it's literally like I just kind of turn off my brain and I auto level all the way to 60 because I've done it so many times. And that is how it feels. There's just something about it. It can't be beat. Are any of these BOE? Yeah, he can't even really compare him. I completely agree. I just like, there's just a certain charm to Classic where it's like at level 1 as a mage, you literally run out of mana after 2 or 3 frostbolts. And there's just something so charming about how like they weren't trying to min-max every aspect of the game. Like they just kind of like made it fun. I don't know. I need more accurate slugs.
Be careful. Looking for something special? Goodbye.
Looking for something special? Alright, so I'm 43, right? Yeah, 43. Alright, we're gonna go... Have I even been to Deathswallow Marsh? Yeah. Try and level my weapons. Actually do a quest out there. That's just bartender, I think. Yeah, bartender. Normally, how I used to play is I would take all my buttons, make them big and close together, almost overlapping, but like touching. And then I'd put it in like a big block under my character right here. Most of my viewers hated it, but it just made it where like if I have to click on something, it's easy. And then I have control 1 through whatever on top, shift 1 through whatever in the middle, and then the normal, 1 through whatever down here. I don't know why I made these so big. But now I'm like so familiar with the game, I don't really worry about like having to hit every key instantly. Like I'm a goober who like doesn't even have bandage hotkeyed. Because it's like I just don't ever fear dying, honestly. Like, the only time I've died, so I have a 60 mage on the other server, a 56 warrior on the other server, a 60 hunter here, and then I'm leveling another warrior, and I'm 43. And the only death I've had was that disconnect server login issue where I was single target frost, disconnected with full HP, full shields, full mana, and then the server crashed where it wouldn't let me log in for like 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. So of course that gives everything time to respawn. And I would have been totally fine if the game let me log back in. But the problem is that I don't know when the game actually kicked me out, because just because you disconnect doesn't mean it starts the logout timer right away. So it's like a lose-lose situation if you can't log back in, because you're actually getting hit longer than if you were to like actually be logging out for 30 seconds. And so all that to say, that was my only death. And so it's like, I don't really care about getting everything perfectly hotkeyed. You know, if I get to like Molten Core or whatever, sure, I'll fix up the hotkeys. But even Molten Core is like cakewalk. Blackwing Lair is when the game actually starts to get hard. But again, like, I feel like the wipe on Blackwing Lair would just be, I don't know. I actually didn't raid Blackwing Lair that much, so I'm not going to say I'm better than anyone to Blackwing Lair. I've only done the first couple of bosses the traditional way, I think. I couldn't tell you those fights to save my life. But man, when they designed Blackwing Lair, they were such assholes. Like, having such a crazy mechanic on the first boss. It's like, come on, give us a freebie at the beginning. And it's crazy for like the average guild. Not, you know, yeah, the sweats, they can clear anything, but just such a crazy mechanic back in the day. Definitely not puggable back then. I just use a simple ass mouse. I use the Razer Diamondback. They don't even make this one anymore. Maybe they brought it back, I don't know. But just basic. I have the one with like, what is it? Is it 12 buttons on the side? But I spend more time fiddling around with my thumb trying to find the right button, then I'm just like, screw this. This is not for me. Alright, we are here. Alright, screw these quests. I'm not going back to RFD. Alright, so who's actually got quests for me? Am I blind? Where is these quests? What is... Oh, this guy, someone killed him, that's why. This guy, it's basically a gray quest. This one's not. I haven't done any of these. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I use, so basically the way I do it is, and it's a little easier when I put all the hotkeys under me, but I just haven't, is I do 1 through like 6, because those are actually keys that I can hit. 6 is kind of hard for me to hit. I have really small hands, so it's kind of hard for me to reach. And then I do C, X, Z, Q, F, E for these. Oh, and I use G for grenade. Takes me back to my Counter-Strike days. And then I do shift, the exact same hotkeys above. So it's shift 1 through 6. And then shift C is above C, shift X is above X. You know, you get the idea. SZ, shift Q, shift F, shift E. And if I'm on my warrior or my hunter, I do control 1, 2, 3 for, like, you know, stance dancing or controlling your pet or whatever. This is a pretty basic way to look at it. And so like I get familiar with where like the Z hotkey is. So if I forget, well, what do I have on Shift Z? I know exactly where to look because it's right above where Z is. And then normally when I'll put 3 rows of buttons below me with bartender. Then the control 1 through whatever will be on top. So again, like if I forget what's on the control Z hotkey, I know to look right in the Z column. And that's just what works for me. It's nothing like crazy, but it just kind of keeps it simple and organized. And I do the same setup for every character. And so that just makes it a little easy. All right, well, I'm going to level weapons here for just a sec. These mobs should be like pretty low level for me. Which this will be exciting content. Where are you at, spider? I need the eyes yet? No. Oh my god, there's no mobs. There's a spider. I just gotta be careful not to kill myself. I'm leveling daggers and... Alright, we're gonna put that here when I need to switch. Now this is... You know, people think WoW is an exciting game, but this is the true warrior experience right here. Trying to level weapon skills. And honestly, I should pick a mob a little bit lower level, because this guy's actually doing damage to me. This is the true WoW experience right here. And that, my friends, is a true WoW experience. Don't priests have like a million spells? I guess a lot of them you don't need a hotkey. The thing with priests, though, is like when you're doing dungeons, you definitely gotta downrank spells. I haven't healed in a long time, though. My favorite healer in Classic is actually Paladin. So I never... Like, when I'm playing Priest, I just feel like a mage, but with less fun abilities. So I always end up as Horde rolling Priest. But if I'm Alliance, which I rarely play, but I do like to every now and then, I really like Paladin. Because especially with dual spec, you can go, like, Ret and healing. So it's just fun to have, like, the different sets or whatever, but... let's find something else random here to... Let's go, weapon skill. Let's go. Let's go, weapon skill. Let's go. Oh, dude, you just missed me doing RFDR, unless you were watching. I didn't know to burn the boss. I was killing the ads, because that's normally what you do. Nobody died. We were fine. We were over-leveled, but we had 2 warriors, so that's so funny. But, I mean, it wasn't even close. Like, we had no problems whatsoever. Come on, weapon skill, you can do it. Where's a mage when you need him? I was just talking about how I want to react to hardcore deaths. I just need someone to help sort through deaths because I don't know how to find them. I mean, there's like the ones on Livestream Fail and stuff from OnlyFans, but I actually know the game well enough to give some commentary. Definitely don't need air speech.
Not ready yet. It's not ready. Not ready. It's not ready. Not ready yet. It's not ready. It's not ready. It's not ready. It's not ready yet.
I'm like, okay, dude, I get it. I get it. Alright, have a good one, PCH. You've now been replaced by Weakfos. Wickfos. Just leveling weapons. Hey, some attacks are starting to land at least. Oh, this raptor is currently beating me one-on-one. Oh, there we go. Once you start getting overpowered crits. Nice, are you on the same server? I can't keep track of everybody's stuff. Oh, this is I thought this was a critter. Whoops. Let's actually switch to a real weapon. Just with the yellow, I thought it was literally a critter. That's so funny. Oh, yeah, the Alliance gotcha. Are you a female dwarf with the pigtails so that the hair spins every time you cast? That's the secret. That's the secret to a long life, is rolling a female dwarf healer so your hair is always spinning. But it has to be the pigtails. Alright. Oh god, 215. My weapon skill's only at 130. Male dwarf at least? Get that fear ward going. I don't think the male dwarves have any cool hair. As far as ones that interact with the casting. Oh, it's a spooky spider. This is the exciting side of WoW that nobody wants you to see. Leveling that weapon skill. Miss, parry, 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 miss, Miss, parry. Miss, 2 damage. Miss, 4 damage. 17 damage. Overpower is our only savior. Oh my god, really? I'm trying to kill her with my terrible weapon skill. 7 damage. Well, we are pumping. We got... Oh, snap. That was a proc off the Frostbolt dagger. Oh, we so got this. Another proc off the Frostbolt. We are blasting. Oh no, the overpower missed. It's getting dangerously low here, folks. Can we do it? Oh, overpower. Will it land? Yes. We can start executing. Easy. Easy. Sword is at 153. Alright, we're actually able to kill mobs with this now. Oh, weapon skill. Weapon skill is so very fun. This actually almost tempts me to reroll Fury, but I'm arms for life. Arms for life. Should at least kill the quest mobs, I feel like. Look at this guy. We need a little Dark Fang spider. At 159 out of 215. Where's a mage when you need them? Oh, there's another little infiltrator. Check something real quick. Ooh. What up, Hinky boy? I'm basically falling asleep here. Holy shit, you're a ghost from my past. I used to watch Star Trek 2 castings. Well, I'm back from the dead. Kind of. Not really. I'm like casually streaming maybe once a week. Like today I started streaming at like 10 p.m. Not an ideal time to start streaming, you know? But that's what we do. That's what we have to endure. And now I'm literally just leveling weapon skill, which is very exhilarating content. Just watching a warrior miss all day. So he levels his weapon skill. And I'm just yawning everywhere. Oh my god. It is pretty late. I'm only level 43. I think they're too high, yeah? Although, I did forget about those. I don't actually know too much about them. Is it a reliable way to actually level it? Or do you have to, like... I don't know. Is there any hang up? Like, if you can just auto-attack them, I mean, that's great, but... I'm sure they fight back or something, right? Aren't they a skeleton? Is that the one? I know the secret for leveling defense is Horde. I know the cheat code for that. It only works for Horde, though. And no, it's fine. Like, I need these guys for our quests anyways, and I'm getting to where I can actually kill them. And I don't actually need this weapon skill. I'm just doing it because I happen to get a sword and a dagger at the same time. So I'm like, I might as well level it a little bit because I'm gonna need the skill later for, you know, raiding. You gotta use swords and daggers and all that kind of silliness. That's good to know. But the real secret is Horde is you go to Ungoro, to the town. I forget the name of the Ungoro town, and the little plant guys that spawn, they only hit for 1 or 2. And for some reason they're only hostile to Horde, which I always thought was weird. But you just you get like 6 of them on you, and then they eventually respawn, so you get like 12. And then depending on your class, or if you have a few like health regen items, you can just sit there forever and get all the way max defense. Which if you're a hunter or mage, not so much priest, obviously not warrior. You always have max defense really. But it's good for those classes, especially in hardcore where you just don't have the defense. Oh my god. Bad manners for sure. Alright, I see one more little spy. Oh yeah, the rats. I saw a screenshot on Reddit of someone that was just like killing 1 trillion rats. It was like, oh yeah, you can do those rats. It's kind of the same thing. I'm sure they hit for like 1. That's a really good point, actually. Come on, one more. There he is. Yeah, because you've been wanding your whole life, so you know you know all about defense. I just find priest spells so odd. Like, mage spells all make sense to me, but priest is like... I just can't figure it out. And as paladin, I just flash heal my way to victory. spiders. Actually, I need a real weapon for this. I swear, sweeping strikes doesn't work half the time. But the world always needs more priests, so you're doing the world a huge favor. Actually, yeah, I'll go turn this one in. It wants me to go over to the docks. I also need my soothing spices. How many? 3 soothing spices. Always forget to grab those. Yeah, that's what's funny about warriors. So I was leveling my hunter, and nobody ever wants a hunter. So finding groups was like, I would just stay in looking for group for hours. I can always make a group, but you know. Within my warrior, I'm like, oh, let's just see what's going on. And it's 500 invites. Although there are so many warriors. Everybody loves playing warrior. But still, it's not hard to find groups at all. I'm sure priest is the same thing. Like although, like Razorfen Downs. Oh look, they just need a healer. Oh look, for monastery, they just need a healer. Oh, there's a healer right here. Oh, but he's doing ultimate. Lots of mages. Normally it's rogue, hunter, warrior. I mean, the good thing is you can tank everything with like a two-hander. It's not ideal, but I mean, this game's so figured out and so easy at this point. Alright, well, I'm getting too tired. Oh my god, level 57? I would aggro like a pig and just die. Ugh. Those pigs out there, man, they like shoot spells and shit. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Vale Gungoro. Vale Gungoro. They must know each other. But yeah, I'm getting a little sleepy. I'm gonna fly to Ogremar. Probably head to bed. Been streaming for 2 hours. Whee! Look, guys, I can build my own jaw. Like double chin to epic jaw. Magic. What a little lighting can do. All right. Have a good one, you guys.